Cześć, z tej strony pan Czekoladka. W tym odcinku chcę wam zaprezentować wypuszczoną od kolegi grę Assasin 3. Super gierka. Jeszcze pomówimy na temat. No co tak? W Assassina grałem wszystkie części. O, zobacz. Dźwięki
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
No. To było przedstawienie gry. Teraz w ogóle jeszcze nie grałem, nie patrzyłem na intra, więc wszystkiego nie wiem. Lol. Jakie latki mam. 3 FPS. Ja. Co ja kurwa tam w tym komputerze. Może dam radę grać. Na ostatnich częściach to grałem tylko na moje... Jak to się nazywa? Na moje PlayStation 3. Aha, jeszcze skutę, przepraszam, znam... strasznie latki.
We're here.
Co nie wiem, czemu się te głosy świecą. I przepraszam za...
Let's go.
Fajnie. Zobaczymy, co się gra. Gram na konsoli. Komputerze. Da się grać. I gangsta. Widzę, żeby się włosy świecą. Z góry za to przepraszam. Ok. Co teraz? Aha. No tak, nie. Nie, co tam? Jestem trzecia, bodajże.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Da się. Może. No teraz ładnie było. Nie. Daleko przeszłem. Co się stało? Ja. Ja się boję. Boję się.
I think we're here.
FPS. LOL. Moja lampka. Tutaj jest. Lampko. Mówię gdzie? Iść na początek. Ja tak mam sam iść? Przypomniałem sobie, że... Aha, już wiem. Miałem ci chwilę pomocą. Coś sobie przypominam z tego, ale nie pamiętam dokładnie co. To podejrzewam animus. sorry, ale jestem chory i dlatego mogę przyjechać. Mutacja chyba przyjemna. Dokładnie. Aha, i proszę napisać mi w komentarzu.
The key. You must find the key.
Proszę mi napisać w komentarzu,
Son?
jakbym mógł zwiększyć FPS-y.
Sir.
Kurde, za to dziękuję, jak coś mi napisze.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Nie.
Do you hear us?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
What happened?
Yo.
The temple triggered a bleeding effect.
No.
You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus
Ah,
instead
yes.
of, I don't know, making sure I was okay.
Ale czytamy.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Ale patrzcie, jak Desmond jest ładnie
Okay, Desmond.
zamelodowany.
While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Joj. Ty nowe skoki mamy. To też już dużo.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Tyk. Jesteśmy. Teraz tu raz tyk i tyk. O. Tu jest. Tutaj się chwycimy. Teraz tu. Tu. Teraz tutaj. Takie skupienie. Teraz tutaj. Ale gość musi być napakowany.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Zabójstwo z powietrza. Jestem przychadny. Mogę to podnieść? Nie mogę.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oj. Co ja robię? Oj. Wchodzimy, tu skaczemy. Tam skaczemy. Tu skaczemy. Tu skaczemy. I tam. Przepraszam za te błędy, ale tylko na konsoli. Cicho. Cicho! Nie, znowu. Nie, co ty robisz? Tu, obsaj. Cel tu pisiu. Odejdź. No. Wejdź. No. Jak się tutaj trudno grać. Chłop. Dobrze, chłop. Co? A jeszcze napiszcie w komentarzach, czy mam mówić głośniej, bo tutaj też mam różnie. Raz się zaśpi, raz oj. To jest dopiero szczyt. No skacz. Jest, brawo. No jest. Jest. No dawaj. 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 Co teraz? Tu. Tu. Ninja, nie Assasin. Skończyłem to? No.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Co teraz? Gdzie? Dobra, ja nie robię tego, puść mi trochę zdenerwowało. Kurde. Wszystko się jeszcze generuje. Ściany same się budują.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Nie.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
Ci by ściana walnęła, patrz przez siebie.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Jaki speed. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. I puk, puk.
Invitation,
Co
please.
jest za lagi?
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Siema. Właściwie gapisz. Ja tu nagrywam. Zejdź sobie tył.
Yes, I'd heard the new deacon was a bit of a
A
stickler,
nie ty.
but give him time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Chyba mama mnie woła. Nie, przesłyszał mi się. Mamo, zrób głos. Nic nie widzę. Dobra.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Ale, że to już coś widział. Jak tu się chce?
My apologies.
Dociskam. Ciśnij. Ciśnij. etapem. Ja się cały kapę, że was nie zanudzić w tym filmie. Teraz klaski.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
Trochę spóźniony dźwięk, to przepraszam.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Both against roads and for it. For it is but fitting that we should protect and encourage chiefs, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to for Tom Gag.
I co teraz?
£40. Let Betty Sline
Powiedzcie, co teraz? Pomocy! Cześć, co można? Shift, nie. Zablokowałem. A to co jeszcze? Jeszcze coś jeszcze innego? Co tego? A nie ma, tylko jest to po co? O, teraz.
There's nothing to be got by the
Jaki
dead
ten
woman,
był?
except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to
Be seated in one of the boxes above.
and to say a
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We in the searchers
Bądź
of
Assasin, bądź po ścianie. Ja jeszcze.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Oh,
and she hopes
how
you will order
terrible.
matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, we may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir,
Oh,
is
my.
found guilty.
A
That's a
lazy
wretched
dog.
sight.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without
Oh,
reprieve.
how terrible.
1,000 pardons. My apologies. So sorry.
Cię przypchnę moim tyłkiem. On jest jak Assasin? Nie. Bądź Assassinem. Dejdzie. Czekajcie. Jakoś muszę to... Czy opcje to sam? Nie, to jest... Nie. 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 Jasność. Jak największą. Nie. Oczujemy. Ojej. No. Aha, tutaj sobie ciężko skoczyć. Tak, ludzie, co on robi? Lol. Ciągle szmat. Bez komentarza. Oj. Co patka robi? Aż iskry lecą. To jest Assasin. Assasin chuj. Co? No. To pani... No. Aha, to... No. Kurde, nie to. Już było. Ja! Jej! Jaki jestem zdolny! Sprawa nie idzie w akcję. Nie, to będzie skok przeznaczenia. Tak zwany. Teraz co? Oj. Aha, dobra, sobie. Tyk. Fuj. Czego tu spadło? Dobra. LOL.
By whom one can get enough into his hands. I'm just to run the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to his industry. Anyone have a glass of ropes causing severe?
Księżyc też spadnie. Wiedziałem. Nie ma chuja. Spadnie i źle.
6 dozen of handkerchiefs.
Jeremy's really burning up the woods tonight.
3 tie periwigs. And considering these are only the fruits of his leisure hours, I don't know a prettier fellow. For no man alive hath a more engaging presence of mind upon the road.
Teraz gdzie? Aha, dobra,
What
spoko.
dreary.
Tu.
Alias Brown Will.
Dobra,
And
i
irregular
jesteśmy.
who has an underhanded way of disposing of his goods. I'll try him only for a session or two longer upon his good behaviour.
Jesteśmy. Chyba. Tak, jesteśmy. Dzień dobry. Chcecie zabić? Chyba. Jeszcze nie rozumiem tego Asasina. Jak się ma? Jak sobie...
Hey, them.
Tak.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
No.
Yes. But then you would have known.
Jesteś koksem.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Zabiję cię. Co się, młody, gapisz? Lista. Sam nie wyjdź. Słyszałeś, młody? Zamknij. Teraz stąd uciekamy. Układamy. chuju! No teraz uciekamy, bo dzieciak nas wyda. No i widać, że nas dzieciak wydał. A tu się nic nie stanie. O, zapasy. A teraz wynosił się przepyka. Tu się misje robi. Moje buty są śliczne. Bede? Co? Ja sam nie, jest północ. I nie wiem, o czym dalej gadam. Tutaj jeszcze ta choroba. Chodzimy po schodach. Zjemy cię. Pizzą. Czyli czy ta misja może się odejść, czy nie? Tak wysypuję. Spokój się, pan. Spoko. Oj, się pojawili, dobra, ukończyliśmy misję. Tak? Nie jeszcze. No, ukończyliśmy. Chyba. Koniki moje czekają. Dobra, to w tym odcinku byłoby na tyle.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Będziemy dalej grać.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Masz palce dziwne. Nie, to jeszcze dalej nie mam jej.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
No. Co?
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Przeczytałem.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Jesteś cwelem.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Pierwsza. Dobra, to byłoby już dalszą część nagramy. No, staram się nagrać jak najszybciej. Jutro mam szczerze, że
Thank you.